This conversation is powered by Google Illuminate. Check out illuminate.google.com for more. Welcome to the discussion. Today we're diving into a fascinating resource, Mastering Fraction Multiplication, a comprehensive study guide. It's a document that explores an interactive online tool designed to teach fraction multiplication. It's all about making learning fractions fun and engaging.
Precisely. The core idea is to move beyond rote memorization and into a realm of visual understanding.
And that's where this interactive applet comes in, right? It's not just about numbers on a page.
Exactly. It uses visual representations to make the abstract concept of multiplying fractions much more concrete.
So let's start with the basics. What is the primary function of this multiply fractions JavaScript simulation applet HTML5?
The applet's main goal is to provide an interactive and visual way for students to learn fraction multiplication. It allows them to manipulate the fractions and see the results in real time, making the process much more intuitive.
So it's not just passively reading about fractions, but actively engaging with them.
Absolutely. The applet lets users edit the fractions by clicking on combo boxes for the numerators and denominators. This allows for experimentation and exploration of different fraction combinations.
And how does the visual representation work? You mentioned something about a brown area.
The brown area represents the numerator of the resulting fraction after multiplication. The whole area represents the denominator. This visual cue helps students connect the abstract mathematical operation to a concrete image. They can see how the numerator changes relative to the denominator.
That's a clever way to make the concept more tangible. What happens when a user wants to start over?
Simple. They just click the refresh button in their browser and the applet resets to its default state.
So it's easy to use and very user-friendly. Beyond fraction multiplication, what other subjects does the website offer?
The website, Open Educational Resources/Open Source Physics at Singapore, is a treasure trove of educational materials. It covers a wide range of subjects, including physics, chemistry, biology, and of course, mathematics. Within physics alone, you'll find simulations covering mechanics, electromagnetism, waves, and thermodynamics.
Quite a comprehensive collection. What about the licensing? How is this content shared?
The content is licensed under the Creative Commons Attribution Share Alike 4.0 Singapore license. This means it's freely available for anyone to use, adapt, and share, provided they give proper attribution and share any derivative works under a similar license.
That's fantastic for accessibility and promoting open education. Who are the individuals credited with creating this specific fraction multiplication applet?
Francisco Esquemre and Felix J. Garcia Clemente are credited with its creation.
And what's the purpose of those combo boxes within the simulation?
The combo boxes are the key to interaction. They allow users to select different values for the numerators and denominators, enabling them to explore various multiplication scenarios and observe the resulting changes in the visual representation.
So it's a very interactive and hands-on learning experience. Are there any other resources linked to this applet?
Yes, the document links to a GeoGebra resource on fraction multiplication, providing another avenue for students to explore the topic.
And what about other related math applets on the website?
The website boasts a wide array of math applets covering topics like Pythagoras' theorem, comparing fractions, adding and subtracting fractions, graphing lines, and even more advanced concepts.
That's impressive. Let's shift gears a bit. What are the benefits of using interactive simulations like this in math education?
Interactive simulations offer a significant advantage over traditional methods. They provide a dynamic and engaging learning environment, allowing students to actively participate in the learning process rather than passively receiving information. The visual representations make abstract concepts more concrete and easier to grasp. Students can experiment, make mistakes, and learn from those mistakes without fear of negative consequences.
So it's a more effective way to learn and retain information. How could this specific applet be integrated into a lesson plan?
The applet could be used in various ways, depending on the age group. For younger students, it could serve as an introduction to fraction multiplication, allowing them to explore the concept visually before moving on to more abstract methods. Older students could use it to reinforce their understanding or to explore more complex fraction multiplication problems. It could be used as a pre-lesson activity, a main lesson activity, or even as homework.
It sounds like a versatile tool. How does this website compare to other online educational resources?
Compared to other online resources, the Open Educational Resources/Open Source Physics at Singapore website stands out due to its comprehensive collection of interactive simulations across various subjects, its open licensing, and its focus on providing high-quality, engaging learning experiences. However, it might lack the polished user interface of some commercially developed platforms.
That's a fair point. Let's talk about the potential of AI in creating educational simulations.
AI has the potential to revolutionize the creation of educational simulations. It could automate the process of generating interactive content, allowing for the creation of personalized learning experiences tailored to individual student needs. However, ethical considerations must be addressed, ensuring that AI-generated content is accurate, unbiased, and free from harmful stereotypes.
Absolutely. Accuracy and ethical considerations are paramount. What are your final thoughts on this Mastering Fraction Multiplication Guide and the Applet highlights?
The guide effectively showcases the potential of interactive simulations in making abstract mathematical concepts more accessible and engaging for students. The applet itself is a well-designed tool that effectively uses visual representations to aid in understanding fraction multiplication. Its open licensing makes it a valuable resource for educators worldwide.
It's a great example of how technology can enhance learning. Thank you for this discussion.